speech. That speech is about persuasion, and his name is Mark Guy. Mark Guy, the title of Mark's speech is Time to Speak. Mark Guy.
Speak up, and you can change your life. Speak up, and you can give a voice to someone who doesn't have one. Fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, have you ever remained silent about things that matter to you? I have. In fact, Silence and I were the best of friends. I used to run into its warm embrace so we could sit together. Silence. We had a great time. And it all started when I was just a little boy. When we first came to this country from Russia, I was so excited. I had dreams. I'm gonna make so many new friends. Everyone's gonna like me. I was finally at the land of the free and the home of the brave. Except brave, I was not. I remember walking to school on the very first day, and I remember my hands were shaking with fear, and my legs froze in place. And all my dreams, those dreams to make friends and meet great people, they got burst, just like the water bubbles in the air. You may not believe this, but I wasn't always this big, or this charming. On the very first day, I got teased and bullied. Just maybe because of the way I looked, or maybe they didn't like my strange accent. But by the time lunchtime came around, I was so terrified to speak. In fact, I clenched the plastic food tray in my hands and covered my face. I couldn't speak. I was a stranger in a strange land. Have you ever felt like me? Over the years, I learned that silence can kill. Silence almost killed me. 10 years ago, my life moved on, and I moved to Philadelphia. Got a new home, new job, and a new girlfriend. Everything was going great, except in our relationship, as we tangled together, I realized there were some major differences between us. And I thought, it's gonna work itself out. Boy, was I wrong. One night, as we were out in the town, we found ourselves in the bad section of town. Next thing I know, I was robbed and assaulted and left to die. And my girlfriend? She left! What? Abandoned me! I remember waking up on that cold March night as I stood up and regained my consciousness. First thought that came into my head, I gotta learn how to pick better girlfriends. See, before that night in Philadelphia, it was I who abandoned myself first. Every time I had a chance to speak up in our relationship or what mattered to me, guess what I said? Absolutely nothing. When you don't speak up, you have to live with the consequences of your silence. Silence can kill. But it doesn't have to be that way. I learned from my best friend Anna that we have the courage to speak up. I met her in downtown Orlando, where we used to work. at a nonprofit. Now, she heard all my stories. She made fun of me. We became friends. One day, the boss at our firm asked to speak to Anna. Now, he had a reputation. He was a bully, beating people into the submission with his words. Normally, it is his way or the highway. A few minutes into the meeting, I see Anna running for the exit. I said, Anna, wait! What happened? She stopped. She looked at me. Tears were running down her face. And in her silence, I heard her voice. Time to speak is now. I got flashbacks from all those years being teased and bullied when I was in school. I went to see my boss, shaking, but looking straight in the eye. And I said, I cannot do this. I cannot be part of any organization that bullies people anywhere, anytime. Because the cost of silence is too high. Anna and I both left the company, but she was never bullied again. Now, if someone like me, with my strange looks and my strange accent, can do that, just imagine what you can do. You see, every time we remain silent about things that matter to us, we take a step backwards. And then one day, we look at ourselves in the mirror, and we don't even know who we are anymore. All we see is just a patchwork of moments of silence sewn together with fear. Time to speak is now. Because when you do, you have the courage to step forward. And your heart will remind you that even through the heartbreak, you still know how to love. When you speak up, you're reminded how to be a friend. And you can give a voice to someone who doesn't have one. Now I get it. It is scary, scary, scary to speak up. Especially if you've been hurt, abandoned, or bullied. I know. But when you speak up, let go of the fear, and you can grow hope. And that means everything. A few weeks ago, my friend told me, Mark, your life shrinks and expands according to your courage. But you'll never know it if you don't speak up. It's a Toastmaster.
God, the time to speak is now. Very good. Thank you. Let's give him another round. All right. And next, for our next section, we're going to do the table topics. And our table topics master today is Hope Stewart.